Hello, Annie. We are now going to continue to read chapter 3 of the simple book, Crazy Paella. So if you would like to start reading first, that would be fantastic. So chapter 3 is called Motorway. Can you explain very quickly what is a motorway?
Motorway. What is that? I don't really know. Oh, maybe it's kind of the street which is people pass by quickly without any distraction.
I don't know. A motorway normally has 2 or 3 lanes for cars, and they normally go quite quickly. They have a speed limit, right? So a motorway is bigger than a road. A road is normally 1 lane, and a motorway normally you can go faster.
Yeah, go faster.
To be. So off we go, please.
Chapter 3, Motorway. I wake up early at the hotel and have a shower. I order some food to my room. I have little money at this point, but I'm hungry again, so I take my time and enjoy. After that, I get dressed and leave. I notice the time on a clock in the hall. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I wonder if Mom has talked to Julia yet. My sister is nervous person. I hope she's all right. I can continue?
Yes, because I don't think it's difficult yet.
I get to the hotel entrance. As I leave, I stop to think, how am I going to get back to Barcelona? I spent most of my money on the hotel. I don't know where a bank is. I can get my money from my account. And Julia is probably waiting for me. I need a solution fast. Then I noticed 2 workers. They are carrying boxes toward a lorry. On the lorry, there is a picture.
Right. So when you're reading next time, try to go a bit slower and give some expression to your voice to change from narration to people talking. So for example, he says, how am I going to get back to Barcelona? So give it a bit more emotion next time you read your part of the page. Okay? That's another thing for us to try and do.
Oh, there's just the sequence. Oh, the picture, the sequence is in another slide.
So, on the lorry, there's a picture with the name of the company. I look more closely. Then I start laughing very loudly. I stop myself quickly. I don't want to be embarrassed again. I can't believe it. The picture on the lorry is a paella. It's a lorry from the Paella Loca restaurant. I go over to one of the workers. Hello, I said. Good morning, he answers. How can I help you? Do you work for this restaurant in Barcelona? I asked and point to the picture on the lorry. No, I'm just a lorry driver, the man says. Do you know the restaurant La Paella Loca? Yes, we bring rice there every week. It's for the paella, but I don't work there. The driver gets into the lorry. Suddenly, I have an idea. Excuse me, I say. Yes, the driver answers. Could you take me back to Barcelona? I ask. Right, off you go. You do the next page. Right, go on, Annie.
Now, he says, yes, I reply, I have little money. I must get back to my sister. The driver stops to think. Then he replies, okay, I guess so. Get into the lorry, sit between the rice boxes and don't tell anybody. I won't, thank you, I say. No problem, he says. Then he adds quickly, please, I have to leave now. I can't be late. I get into the back of the lorry. I sit down between a couple of boxes of rice. The driver starts the lorry. we head for Barcelona. I think it's a great idea. A lorry is faster than a bus. I can gain some time that way. And it costs me no money. I sit back happily to enjoy the ride. It's very dark in the back of the lorry. I can't see anything. I can just hear the lorry's engine and the cars on the motorway. Then suddenly something, what?
Then suddenly something in the lorry moves. There's another person among the rice boxes.
Ooh.
Hello, I say. Silence. Who's there? I ask in English. More silence. I know someone is there. He or she is between the boxes. Finally, I get up and walk over. What a surprise. It's an old man. He's hidden between the boxes. Excuse me, I say, but who are you? Leave me alone, please, the man answers. He speaks perfect English. What are you doing here? I ask. I'm traveling to Barcelona. Does the driver know you're here? No, he doesn't. I got into the lorry while you were talking to him. I see, I say.
Awesome.
Go on.
Suddenly, the driver stops. He gets out and heads toward the back. The old man looks at me with concern. Why did he stop? I don't know. There's a sound at the back door. I have to hide, says the man. The driver comes into the lorry. He only sees me. The old man is hiding behind the boxes. What's going on in here? He asks me. Nothing. Who were you talking to? Me. Nobody. There is no one else here. Can you see? Listen, we're not in Barcelona yet. Be quiet. I don't want any trouble. Understand? I understand, I reply.
Right, so if you're a lorry driver, you are not allowed to take passengers. It's against the law, maybe. So that's why he's worried. So he's doing the favor, but he doesn't want to have problems. The driver closes the door. He goes back to the driver's seat. At that same moment, the old man comes out from between the boxes. He looks at me with a smile. I'm lucky he didn't see me, he says. Yes, you are, I say. So tell me, why are you traveling from Valencia to Barcelona in a lorry? Do you really want to know? Yes, of course. Allow me to tell you a little story. Please, it's a long ride. The old man tells me his story. I have a son, but I have never met him. His mother and I were together many years ago. We weren't really a perfect match, but I loved her. Then I went to the United States. It was for a job opportunity. The job didn't go well. I couldn't get back. He paused. Then he continued. She moved away and I never saw her again. Excuse me. So here, when it said they weren't a perfect match, he wants to say that they didn't get on very well. So one thing is you can love somebody, but maybe in reality, you don't get on very well in the real life. Okay, so off you go. So they didn't see her or his son again.
Me?
Recently.
Recently, I found out where they are. In Barcelona? Exactly. How old is your son? He's 24. That's the same age as me. The old man laughed. What a coincidence. Yes, it is. After a few minutes of silence, I get up to stretch my legs. I ask the man, what's your son's name? His name is Armando. He has a flat in Barcelona. It's in an area near the restaurant, the Crazy Paella. That's why I'm in this lorry, the Crazy Paella, also known as La Paella Loca in Spanish. The man in the lorry is my friend Armando's father. I can't believe it.
Right, so do you remember? Danielle has a friend. His name is Armando, and this is the father, we think. Right, so would you like to read the summary of the story so far in this chapter?
Yeah, what is the summary? Summary. Daniel wakes up and is in his hotel room in Valencia. When he leaves the hotel, he sees a lorry. It belongs to La Paella Loca restaurant. Daniel asks the driver to take him back to Barcelona. The driver says yes. Inside the lorry, Daniel meets an old man. The man is also going to Barcelona. He's looking for his son, Armando. The man is the father of Daniel's friend, Armando.
So look at this unusual coincidence that these two people meet and they know the same person by chance. So I'm going to read the word and you are going to read the definition, okay? Entrance.
The part of a building where you go in.
Solution.
The answer to a problem or a question.
Lorry.
A large vehicle for carrying heavy goods by road.
Right, so the word here, goods, has an S. So it means products, things. It's not the adjective. So we never put
it's a noun.
An adjective. Right. The next one. Engine.
The part of a machine that uses energy to produce movement.
Motorway.
A wide road for vehicles traveling fast over long distances.
Right. Silence.
When it is completely quiet and no sounds can be heard.
We won't hear silence when you're around, will we? With concern.
In a worried or unsure way.
Right, so if you're concerned about something, you are worried. Hide.
To be in a place where people cannot see or find something or someone easily.
Lucky.
When something good happens to you by chance.
Coincidence.
When two things happen at the same time by chance.
Stretch one's legs.
To move around, usually after being still for a time.
So you can imagine you've been sat down and you stretch your legs out, yes, or you stretch your arms out. Right, very good. And to finish now, we have a few little questions, right? So
I do like
off
this
you
question. Go. Daniel probably wake up around, oh, I forget, 10 maybe.
About 10. Okay, we'll look in a minute to verify this, okay? The driver of the lorry only works as a driver. Right, next one.
Daniel meets an old man in the lorry.
Right. Huh? The person Danielle meets in the van is traveling to visit the person's father, visit the person's child. The man in the van is to visit the person's child. Okay, and the last one.
The person in the van is Armando's father.
Right, so we just need really to verify what time he woke up about.
Which one?
I must be honest, I don't remember either what time he woke about. Oh, he woke up early, right? So he woke up early. So we can use the earliest time there in the
Oh,
answer
yeah.
because he woke up early, right? So let's see if he wakes up early, 9 o'clock, right?
Oh,
So
9
if he
o'clock.
woke up
Oh, my
early,
God.
he woke up at 9 o'clock. So remember, when people are reading, they can read or listen with their eyes closed and see what they understand. Then they can go back again and listen to the reading while reading the page. And then another one, they can go back again and speak out loud with the reading. So how did you find that?
I think it's this fine useful for practice, reading practice especially, you know, and also try to memorize because this is my hardest part to memorize things.
Well, I think not more memorize, to focus. I don't think you focus, that you're so busy thinking about the next thing and not what
Yes.
you're doing now. So let's hope our viewers find this reading easy, because it's not a question of it being difficult. It should be easy so that they can learn a few new words and practice how to say things out loud. So thank you for joining me, Annie, and up till the next time we read the following chapter.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome.